Welcome everyone to the video for the week 1 agenda and assignments for Mr. Charlton's biology class. As you are hopefully aware at this point, you are taking biology at Castle Park High School, and I'm Mr. Charlton. I am going to be your biology teacher. Hopefully we won't be doing digital learning the entire year. It's just going to be here in the beginning of the year. We will see how things go. We'll talk about that a little bit more during our check-in meetings. The purpose of this video is to give you a rundown on exactly what you need to do for all the assignments and all the learning that you have to do for this class this week. I'm going to be sending out a video just like this every week through Jupyter Message, and you can access these videos on the online notebook. And so the purpose here is to just give you a basic rundown of each assignment to give you kind of an idea of what you need to get done this week. And then for more detail, I'll show you in a second on the online notebook. It's got maybe extra videos or articles or other things that go along with each individual assignment. But I want to just give you and the parents out there a general overview of what you're supposed to be getting done. All right, so let's go jump into the online notebook. Let's share my screen here. Beautiful, don't need that. All right, so if you haven't gotten into the online notebook, there's another video that should have come on the Jupyter Messages this week that shows you how to get into this. You're looking to get into the OneNote class notebook titled Biology 2021. When you get in, and like I said, we'll go over that in the check-in meeting this week, and we'll also shoot a video on Jupyter Messages to you that will show you how to do that. Once you get in, you've got these 3 different spots: collaboration space, content library, and then mine says teacher only, so you won't see that one, but you will see your name, and these are all the students that are taking biology with me this year. Collaboration space is a space for all of us to put something in at the same time. We don't use that very often. The one you're going to be using the most is this one that says content library. So if you click on that, you'll see 2 sections open up: Biology Semester 1, which has all your lessons, and class information. All right, class information is just what it means. I got the entire syllabus for the class, so that's all the rules and the guidelines right here. When you click on it, I give you a digital link. You can download it if you want. Here's pictures of the syllabus as well. Gives you the breakdown on grades, gives you the breakdowns on what different letters mean, late work, expectations for how you conduct yourself online notebook access, all the information you should need for this class, cheating policy, and we're going to be hitting these things in the check-in meetings as well, but it is there for you if you ever need it. Another section here is daily schedule of classes. Now this is what's been put out by Sweetwater District, and we're going to go over this on check-in day 1. So depending on what period you have me for biology, this is the block period schedule that they want you to follow. You'll notice the classes are an hour-and-a-half long, but the check-in meetings that I'll be running for my class will not be an hour-and-a-half long. You're not going to sit on the computer for an hour-and-a-half. What you will be doing is about 30 minutes is what I'm shooting for. This is an important point that I can't give everything you need to learn for the week done in 30 minutes twice a week, okay? This is an independent learning situation. This is you having to go out and find out the information on this online notebook, find out what you need to do, read the instructions, watch the videos, read the articles, do what you got to do, and learn kind of on your own. And I will support you in the check-in meetings, but I can't just tell you everything you need to know. It's just not going to work that way with digital learning. So if you do get stuck, you have to reach out for help. You have to say, hey, Mr. Charlie, I'm not getting this assignment. You can text me, you can email me, you can send Jupyter Messages to me. I'm going to give you all that information at the check-in meeting this week, but it's also listed on here as well. Check-in meeting information. So I've been talking about these check-in meetings. What am I talking about? Okay, so for biology class, you're going to have me twice a week. You're either going to have me for period 1, which is Mondays and Wednesdays from 9 to 9:30. If you have me in period 2, it'll be Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9 to 9:30. Period 4 is Tuesdays and Thursdays 11 to 11:30, and period 6 is Tuesdays and Thursdays 1 to 1:30. You need to show up to these meetings. The district and the administration is expecting all students to log on to these meetings. Mine will be through Google Meets, as you can see right here. If you don't know the link is listed here in class information. And the link is also found at the top of the page. Every week's page will have check-in meetings links. Just click the link here. It is the same link for every period. So if I'm in period 1 and I couldn't get to the meeting on Monday, you can log in on Tuesday and see the period 2 meeting. We're going to go over the same stuff. So it's the same link for everybody. You just got to know what time to go on and log in through Google Meets. It's also going to be, these links are going to be sent to you in a Jupyter message every week to remind you of the check-in meetings and the times. So make sure you look for those Jupyter messages every week along with videos like this one. Okay, so that's the check-in meeting. So I'll expect to be seeing everybody in those meetings, and attendance will be taken in these meetings. Okay, when you come to the meetings, either Monday, Wednesday, or Tuesday, Thursday, you're going to have to type something into the chat like, hi, good morning, how's it going? The way I know that you showed up is you type something into the chat. I will then take all the people who type something in the chat and I'll put it in for daily attendance. If you don't come to the meeting, you will be marked absent. If you come to the meeting but you don't type anything in the chat, I'm not going to have any record of you being there, so you're going to be marked absent. So that's either Monday, Wednesday, or Tuesday, Thursday. So you might be asking, what's going on Friday? Well, Friday is going to be the time where I'm going to be reaching out to individual families, calling you up, setting up conferences, doing what I got to do for those of you that are struggling or falling behind. So if you're doing everything great, you're getting good grades, you feel on top of it, you probably won't hear from me on Fridays. If you're not coming to the meetings or you're failing the class, I'm going to have to be reaching out to you on Fridays. All right? So that's the check-in meetings. All right, turning in assignments. This is another thing. All of your assignments are going to be turned into Jupyter grades. Hopefully you're familiar with the grading system we call Jupyter grades here at Castle Park High School. A video that shows you how to upload pictures or to add files into those Jupyter assignments is right here. That's a second video. It will also be listed every week right underneath your list of things to do. I'll get to that in a second. Video, how to turn in pictures and paper assignments. So these video links will appear multiple times, and the whole point is to not allow you to have any excuses on, I didn't know I had to do that. Now, we will be going kind of slow here in the first 2 weeks, just to get everybody used to the way we do digital learning, just the way we get everything kind of done and turn it in, and how we're going to take pictures. And then after about week 3, we're going to start to speed up to a normal class speed. So we're going to take it a little easy here in the first couple of weeks. You might notice, you're probably smart people, you probably figured it out, this is not Google Classroom. I am not using Google Classroom, okay? You might hear that I have a Google Classroom. I do have a Google Classroom. All the Google Classroom that I have says, don't go there, come over here. So everything is gonna be here. Let me show you where everything is. So when you wanna figure out what your work is for the week, you come into this online notebook, you have access to it 24/7, and your account is already set up for you. You just have to log in and find this notebook, and I will show you how to do that at the check-in meeting, either Monday or Tuesday, and I will have a separate video that shows you how to do that too. Once you're in, you click on Content Library, Biology, bing, 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 and you'll see a list of weeks, okay? Why weeks and not days? Because the way that this class works is I'm gonna give you all the work for the week on Monday morning, and you're gonna work through the week at your own pace to get it done. Meaning you could just bust it out on Monday and you will have nothing to do for the rest of the week. Or you could do a little Monday, a little Tuesday, a little Wednesday. That's fine. Maybe you got stuff going on with your family, you can't commit to schoolwork so much during the week, you want to work on the weekend, that's fine too. Everything for the week is due on Monday by 8 a.m. So you got a whole week to work on it, but you got to get it to me by Monday a.m. If you don't get it to me by Monday 8 a.m., and Jupyter will timestamp it, it'll tell me when you turn things in, then I have to mark it late and you'll lose points. Not all the points, but you'll lose some points, okay? So we've got all the weeks listed here. We're gonna be doing digital learning at least until October 2nd, which is why I've set up all these weeks already. Not all the weeks have anything in them yet because we're gonna see how things go and I'll base it off of that. So right now we just have week 1 all set up. Okay. So what do we got week 1? So it'll give you a basic topic for what we're learning this week. Like I said, the check-in meeting information is right here. You can either click on this link or you can copy and paste this into your browser. That will work too. And then those are the times that those classes need to check in with me. In blue here, I have your topics for the week. So basically, what are we going to be going over this week? All right, this week, I just want to make sure you know how to use your online notebook through Microsoft 365. We're going to talk about class expectations and procedures. Just how do you turn things in? Where do you get your assignments? What kind of things are you supposed to get done? And we're going to start something, our first concept map here this year, okay? I give you a little description just to help you understand why are we doing what we're doing and why it is important. And then this video that I'm actually on right now showing this to you will be linked again right here. So if you ever like, hey, I want to watch that video again, it's right here and it'll be that way for every week listed. In yellow right here is very important. This is the list of things you need to turn in, okay? So what do I need to turn in by Monday at 8 o'clock? I need to take a photo of the online picture. I'll show you what that is in a second. You're going to complete a written statement that you will get signed by both you and your parent. You will do your first concept map, and there's a short online quiz this week about classroom information. All right, the link underneath your yellow will always be there. It is how you turn in pictures and paper assignments. Some of the stuff you're going to do, you can do on the computer. A lot of the stuff we're going to be doing in this class is actually stuff you're going to do on paper at your desk or table or wherever you work, and then you'll take a picture of it and submit it digitally to me through either your phone, any other mobile device. You don't have a phone or mobile device, the computer that the school has provided you has a camera on it. You'll be able to take a picture with that camera and then upload it. But a lot of people have phones, and so you just picture with a phone, go on to Jupiter Grades and hit submit, and you're done. It's in. That's the beauty of this. It makes it really easy. And we did this last year, and the students seemed to say it was really easy and good to work with. So get used to taking pictures of your work. All right. After that general intro every week, you will start to see the list of assignments. So we have assignment number 1 listed right here. It says to confirm Microsoft Access. So I want to make sure that you can get into this notebook. What am I going to have you do? I put a little picture here. Hopefully you know what that is. I don't know. Take a picture of it with your phone, or you can screen capture it with your computer or mobile device, and then you're going to turn that picture into Jupiter Grades. Okay, that's it. You got to take a screenshot or a picture of it, turn it into Jupiter. That lets me know that you got into the notebook and that you know how to turn stuff in on Jupiter. Done. Next assignment, the expectations for class. So I showed you that the syllabus was over here in class information. Okay, it tells you how to go find it if you can't remember. And I give you a little set of instructions. Here's what I need to do. Come to the check-in meetings, listen, understand what's going on. Reach out to me if you have any questions. Once you feel you understand how this class goes, on a piece of paper, you're going to copy exactly what I have here in yellow. I, followed by your name, have reviewed the biology course information syllabus and the expectations for me to be successful. I've had a chance to get any confusions clarified by reaching out to Mr. Charlton if needed. He can be contacted with the following information. And the reason I want you to write these 3 things down is because I want you to know exactly how to get in contact with me. All right, you can text me pretty much anytime. If I'm available, I will respond right away. You could try calling me. That's hit or miss depending on what meetings or other things I might have going on. So texting is the fastest, quickest way to get a hold of me. That's my phone number right there to my cell phone. If you want to send something through email, there's my email. One of the differences to note is that teacher emails are .org, whereas student emails are .net, so keep that in mind. Or you can send me a message on Jupiter, which is where most students like to contact me if they have any questions or concerns. But any one of those 3, I will get. And then you're going to sign it, and then you need to get a parent or guardian at home to sign it as well. This is all going to be done on a piece of paper, which you just click, take a picture of, and you'll upload that into Jupiter. And there's your second assignment done for the week. Sweet. All right, third assignment, concept map. If you've never done concept maps, it's going to sound very hectic. So we're going to be doing this together at the check-in meeting on either Wednesday or Thursday, depending on what period you have my class. I will show you how to do this, but in case you're not able to get to that for some reason, I have made a video that is on YouTube. All my videos are on YouTube that shows you how to make a concept map. Okay, you're probably like, I gotta make a whole thing off of class and just started, it's like, well, look at the words you're going to have to make it for. It's not very difficult. Things that you know about school. So attendance, homework, skills, quizzes, teachers. You'll see how it all connects. Concept maps are a really great way to take all the vocabulary that's going to be in biology and help you put it together in a way that makes sense in your brain, so that when you come to a test or a quiz, you're going to not be totally confused on stuff. You'll see how everything kind of goes together. Okay. Plus, it helps you answer questions or ask questions to me too. You know, you say like, "Hey, I don't understand transcription. What is that? Can you explain that to me?" Whereas if you just go, "I don't get it," and I say, "What don't you get?" and you go, "I don't know. I don't get any of this stuff." That's not very helpful, and I can't help you very much when you say things like that. So, anyway, I'll show you how to do this on Wednesday or Thursday in the check-in meeting. That'll be done on paper. You will take a picture of the map and the summary that you will make, and you will submit that through Jupyter too. So again, that's another paper assignment. And then the last thing you have to do for this first week is this short online quiz. The online quizzes are in Jupyter grades. They are not here. So there'll be a link to a video that shows you how to get to that online quiz. You go into Jupyter, you find the quiz, you click it, press start, and the quiz will start. And all the stuff this week is going to be just basically on how this class runs. Really easy stuff. We're going to go over it in the check-in meetings this week. It should give you a score when you're done. One little thing you want to note, and I have that here in red, the quizzes are set up so that you only have 2 hours to complete them once you click start. So don't click start unless you're ready to sit down and finish it. Now, is it going to take you 2 hours? Probably not. I don't think it's going to take 2 hours. Probably going to take like less than 30 minutes. But if you click start and you look at the first couple questions and you go, "Oh my God, I don't get this stuff. I'll just come back to it on Friday." It's going to mark you as a 0 for the quiz. And then you're going to have to reach out to me to reset it and do things like that. So be careful when you start the quiz that you're ready to go. Now, here's a cool thing about quizzes online. Obviously, I can't control it anyway. So here's the thing. You get to have your notes out. You get to have any workout. You get to have videos. You get to have like access to the computer. All that stuff is available to you on the quiz. So I would take advantage of that. Why not? I'm letting you have access to that stuff. So use it. So have your concept map out. Have your notes out. Ready to answer the questions and get 100%. And then boom, you'll have an A in class after week 1. Okay, so those are the 4 assignments this week. Quiz, concept map, written statement that's signed by both you and parent, and then screen capture or take a picture of this image right here. All right, that's what we're doing this week. Again, don't forget to come to the check-in meetings. Depending on which period you're in, those will be the times, and I will see you later this week. Reach out to me if you have any questions or you need any support. All right, with that, I'll see you all at the check-in meetings. Have a good one.